Welcome back, citizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're going to be diving into episodes 2 and 3 of Season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. If you want to see the full-length reaction, where you can watch this without all the edits we got to do to get this stuff up on YouTube, you can check it out all over on Patreon. You also get it a little bit early, because as soon as I'm done recording, I throw it up there for you guys to check out. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for outbounding down these highlights for guys here on YouTube. And that also another way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2, Shoot the Moon. Here we go. Nice. We got to level up to the flames, the flamin' D's at some point. Okay, so he's still alive for now. Gotta love the lighting right there. God, I saw so many people harping on the, why do you write that on there? Matt can't read. It's like, one, I'm pretty sure Matt can even discern ink, like the ink on different mediums with his senses. But on top of that, it was very, very clearly engraved as we see him feeling it out. Anyway, sorry. I just think that was, I think it's funny that that was immediately addressed, like right there. Oh, what do we have here?
Can I help you?
You're a nun who works here, Sister Maggie, I think.
Oh.
She's on a sabbatical year in Rome.
Well, that's convenient. That's nice. Fun, fun, fun.
I need absolution.
I wonder why he's seeking out Maggie, though.
I'm not technically a priest yet. I can't administer the sacrament of penance, but
I'm not too picky.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, God. I don't know what's his game right now, man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, slip. Body. Time.
Sir, I need to talk to you.
30-second break, no more.
Cops in hospital, 4 task force, dead. Daredevil got away. Someone is helping him, someone with very good aim.
Oh, gee. Yeah, I was like gonna say,
Not like you, man.
not a lot of
like you
people
at
that
all. I thought
fit
you were
that
tougher than
description.
that. Maybe you should.
Dude, know who... Hey, know who you're talking to. That was stupid. Dude, holy shit. I get it. Tough love. Gotta get him in the headspace, get him in the game, get him ready to hype up and get the sweat on. But it's also fucking Fisk, dude. God, he sent him flying. Do you think Dex is genuinely trying to turn over a new leaf, or that was just the bait on the hook? Thing is, he knows Matt's identity. He brought up his mom. You went to the church. What's his game? What's his angle? Enemy of my enemy?
Okay, thank you. Chair is stable at Metro General.
But the task
All
force
right.
can still get to him there.
So he's fine for now.
Now what the hell was Bullseye doing there?
Well, killing task force only helps Fisk. So each body Poindexter drops is just another hung on me.
Yeah, and it pisses off Fist, so...
That's a very good
he doesn't
point.
want me dead.
He's playing a game, that's for sure.
The task force shook down Sherry after they found the captain of the Northern Star, which tells me the first mate's still out there. We need to get to Ariana.
Which one of us is going to Astoria?
How about both?
Let's go. Team mission. You fucking kidding me, dude? Well, that's gonna make things extra difficult.
You know, you would have much more influence over the situation if you let it be known that he and Matt Murdock are one and the same.
I want to quash this idiocy, not stoke it. Daredevil, he's an easy sell as enemy of the people, but Matt Murdock, a blind man who saved my life.
Oh, that fucking smile right there. God, that was eerie for some reason. But I love how he respects the delineation between the two of them.
We have reason to believe that Matt Murdock, the lawyer from Hell's Kitchen, survived the attack on his apartment.
Oh.
This is important because Matt Murdock is a hero.
Oh, okay.
He risked his life to save mine, only to be targeted by the same vigilante.
Oh! Oh, that's... Oh, no!
He may not know who he is.
I'm gonna get you out of here. Now.
Oh, that is evil, but so smart.
Let's bring this hero home.
Oh my God, what a brilliant fucking move. He made it next to impossible for him to just be walking around. He put the target. He put people's attention on Matt Murdock by propping him up. It gives him that twofold satisfaction. He doesn't have to give in to all this other stuff, you know, but then he can just be like, all right, cool. We're playing this game, but you know what? You saved my life. Let's ride that story. Let's do that. And everybody is now looking for him. He's like, oh, he saved me. Hell, he could be out there. Bullseye harmed him, trying to get to me. He hasn't been seen since. He might not know who he is. People, look out. Help us find Matt Murdock. Putting up these flyers everywhere with his face, making it so he can't move. He can't move. Oh, that's fucked. That's so good.
That boat capsized in the river? What a mess. How are they gonna clean that up? I don't know. If you ask me, Daredevil did it. Or one of those other crazies.
Oh my God.
Look around. What are they resisting? I've been here 30 years. New York has never been this great.
Someone caught me, spoiled again by that dastardly do-gooder.
Has the mayor seen this?
I don't know. These drops, they show up on socials, then they disappear. It's like guerrilla shit.
Interesting.
Who else had access to this footage?
Buck, you, Fisk, probably Powell, me.
Is it on your laptop?
I wouldn't do that, Sheila.
And it's coming from inside this building.
That's true.
Find it, plug it, and we move on. It's gonna be okay.
God, he doesn't even know he's the leak. Bah! You.
Fuck me.
Dude, you are. Oh my God.
This way, he gets all the people who support vigilantes searching for Matt Murdock and all the people who hate them searching for Daredevil.
Yep. It's a good strategy.
You're wanted by both sides now.
That sucks.
My guys know not to fuck around. They see him, they kill him. I'll put Matt Murdock in this office. I'll put Daredevil's head on a fucking spike.
Well, we can't do both of those at the
sufficient.
Well, I like to shoot the moon, so.
Titled the episode. Nice. I forget. Does he know who's who? He knows, right? I thought he knew. I'm pretty sure he knows.
Hey, what's going on?
What are you doing here?
I want back in, man.
You gotta heal, man.
This is as good as it's gonna get for me, man. Look, after what they've done, I'm owed some get back, brother. How many people died in that asshole lawyer's place?
7.
7, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, brother.
Thank you. Let's get to work, man.
All right.
You guys can call it a day.
But we were told to.
I'm telling you to get lost.
It's okay. You don't do anything to get yourself in trouble.
The funny thing about that situation back at Matt's apartment is all of those deaths were. Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Nice vests. You gonna start wearing your underwear on the outside too?
Get out.
Was that the namesake of that badge they're wearing right there is the one that actually did all of that work, as wears their own collateral damage or friendly fire.
We'll be back. We'll be here.
Oh,
you bringing the
dude.
pizza? Or should we still have Roxanne do it?
Fucking hump.
Dude, well played. A barrier is former cop friends, former and current cop friends.
Remember McDaniel?
Oh, yeah, I remember McDaniel. Word is, he was North T.O.
You fucking kidding?
Nope.
Oh.
Hey, don't sweat it. How?
Oh! Nice. I love this color thing they've been doing with him. That's the beauty, I think, of Born Again so far, is they've really gone out of their way to really lean into the comic aesthetic of everything. From the composition, to the frames, to the color palette. Damn. They've moved him.
He's fucking gone.
Get played.
You know, they say that driving is most dangerous after it rains.
Yeah.
You're not ready for it, and you spin
I know
out
that
of control.
firsthand.
the things that can damage us most.
Wasn't the driver, but I was in the car when it happened.
Do we understand each other?
Absolutely, sir. 100%. It's completely my fault.
Good. I have 2 questions. Do you have any idea where the leak came from?
No, honestly, sir, I don't.
Is there anyone in this building that you feel the need to protect?
You.
Well played.
Good answer.
But also not completely true.
You don't need it. You got me.
Have you ever been in the same room with Benjamin Poindexter? Up close, personal.
No.
I have.
Yes, she has.
Diapers.
Yeah, they weren't there when I was on the ship. It's just a show.
It's a good one. It's local
Yeah.
salvage company union workers.
No, people are here. Their eyes purposefully bust open a crate. Yeah, it's all PR.
Why would you take such a risk?
I believe that I can do more good than just New York.
How many more worlds do you need to conquer?
All of them.
How many are there?
Blah! That's a dangerous question right there. Especially given the current saga we're in the middle of, you know? Let alone into the Spider-Verse.
There's a task force everywhere.
I gotta get into the port.
No, Matt, it's suicide.
It's our only shot at Fisk. We might not get another.
I hope they find him.
Hey, aw.
If your Theo Hector would have never put on that white tiger mask, maybe everything would be different.
He had to. It was who he was.
Tan peligroso.
Everyone thought it was too dangerous to be here. There wouldn't be any.
That's very true.
Let's get a snack.
Hola, Berto.
Come on.
She gonna act?
Hey, put that back.
Yo no sé de qué tú estás hablando. Vieja loca.
Ponlo para atrás.
Miss, mind your business.
Are you kidding? My God, can you just put that back?
Está loca, compa.
Oh!
Estoy cansado de estos muchachos. Miren lo que hacen. Limpien eso. No es su casa. Limpien eso.
That's a little excessive, don't you think? Jesus Christ. Well, here comes excessive.
He's taking the law into his own hands, okay? So just mind your business.
Hey, no!
Put him down.
That's assaulting an officer. Take him over.
No, get off of her!
Fucking small little man. That was too real. But I'm glad they showed it.
How did you and Mr. Murdoch leave things?
Not well. Do you think Frank Castle or Daredevil killed Matt?
No, I don't. Is my husband overworking you?
No.
I do find it interesting they've kept that in the dark for her.
Vigilante trials are coming up.
Must be hard to get into the head of those people.
Sometimes it's a little too easy.
Hmm.
That's the scary part.
Oh, yeah. She knows. She knows he's watching.
That thing, right? That sudden cold feeling. My gram used to say that's a goose walking over your grave.
This time it ain't no goose. I get that feeling though, the ones that she's talking about. Dude, he is on their asses.
Hello?
Maybe it's Matt. We can cross our fingers it's Matt, but at this point, I would not be surprised if they are targeting all of his accomplices. But is this Dex? Is that AVTF or...
Hey, if anybody's there, I'm not playing.
Oh.
How did you get in here?
Hey, what happened? They took my Dia.
I'll start checking the jails, okay?
No, that won't work. The task force took her, and people usually disappear when that happens.
That's it, isn't it? Angela.
Can I see it?
Take it. Take it. Take it.
I thought we were editing the BB report.
It's a working dinner. Yeah, it's a thank you, for getting the place clean. And, I mean, we both know I wouldn't have made deputy mayor if it wasn't for your help.
We helped each other. I didn't know you could cook.
I can't, but I just read the directions, did what they said. Hopefully it's all right. I had no clue about the wine, but it was expensive, so hopefully it's good.
Not always the case, but
Daniel, this is great.
I'm glad you like it, because we got some things to figure out.
oof. Yeah. Oh! Whoa! Where did you come from?
Were you looking for me?
You know what that is?
Some crazy shit, a weird mask with Daredevil on the boat.
Oh, shit. Right.
Don't fuck with me, baby.
No, it's not me, seriously.
I get it. You're a journalist, I'm a schmuck from Staten, fuck me or whatever.
Okay.
But if you are leaking stuff, stop. You could get hurt. We could get hurt.
You're scared of him, aren't you?
Politics is a brutal business, isn't it?
I wonder if he can be turned. He seems very like zealot, like on the path, on the team, but I wonder if he can be flipped.
I mean, you had to have asked yourself, what if the rumors are true?
Come on, BB. I mean, look at this.
He's willing to overlook it for the climb, maybe.
Sometimes it's better not to know or to ask.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You did the right thing, Sheila. Can I walk you out?
Yeah.
If you are leaking stuff, just stop.
The way it was like bouncing between those two scenes, I was like, she's getting the warning call, and we were about to see with Sheila what happens when you cross that line, but
Maybe you're right.
but it didn't happen. Well, baby, we don't know how that scene ended. We cut it away. We cut away. The fuck is this?
Angie. Josie.
Oh, they relocating.
Some people are worried about Cherry. Don't be.
Aw, okay.
Lock your doors. Fisk is hunting. Resist. Rebel.
Yes.
I promised you a safer city, and look at how safe I'm making it! Rounding up all the vigilantes. Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, right.
Random people I just don't like.
Oh my God. Oh.
All your childhood dogs in a farm upstate.
This is fantastic.
It hurts my feelings. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
I'm Mayor Fisk, and I approve this lie. I mean message.
Tell it how it is. Yep, there it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's always watching. Whoa. Immediately thought of Mephisto here after what we got with Ironheart. Oh God, the baseball.
I know why you're hunting me.
That was wicked. That was really, really well done.
Are you okay? I'm here.
I don't know how to get you in a Red Oak.
There has to be a way.
Prefer one where you get out alive.
It's okay. It's going to be okay, my love. What's on your mind?
I hope that one day we find everything we want. Someplace peaceful.
And where would that place be?
The fucking ground.
New York is our home.
You are my home. You ever think we'd end up here?
There are worse places.
Oh God, this parallel between them, these two couples.
Do you miss my records, though?
All but that.
No, please. Wait. Oh.
I actually have some of them.
No way.
Vive la resistance.
God, this juxtaposition. Ah, the flickering red light. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Wait, how the hell did... Oh, wait. They're getting raided here at Josie's. Oh! I'm trying to sleep! Get him, Karen! Oh, nice! Home base has been compromised now, though. Ah. That fucking grin. Oh god, I love when the theme swells in, man. Oh!
Ken!
Oh, thank God. For a second, I thought maybe like Dex scooped her up after she took out that one dude or whatever.
Where were you?
I know. I have something to show you.
What did she find? Maybe she took a prisoner.
What did you do?
They're hunting us. Maybe it's time we started hunting them.
Let's go. Get him. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, might as well. God, that sucks. We lost our home base. That did not last long. You think they were tailing Cherry's little detail, stopping by like they did? Or they just get a tip on that? Or just, I don't know. God, fuck, that sucks. Dude, Matt, though, like just hunting them down the hallways, especially through the hole. They went in looking for him, but he was already out there because he had just cleared the other dudes. And him just coming in, him grabbing that gun and faking them out, and then they giving them that shit-eating grin smile before beating their asses instead was fantastic. That one dude that ate that fucking pole, though, ooh, good. Unfortunate for them. Karen, though, again, that the practice is paying off. She held her own against at least the ones that she encountered. Dex is systematically, like, disrupting both sides. Like, especially like they talked about earlier on. What he's doing can kind of cross off two birds with one shot, as they said. You know, putting pressure on both of them in these beautiful little, like precision strike kind of ways. On top of that, you have his ever-looming presence, and he's not hiding that he's there. I mean, literally gave Matt a calling card. They knew exactly the only person who was capable of doing what was done previously as well. It could only be Dex. And especially knowing what they know, what they found out last season, especially with what Vanessa was involved in, you know, he's hunting them. You know, as Matt's hunting Fisk and Fisk's hunting them, Dex is hunting everybody. Most particularly them. You know, he's taking out his task force because it's a little bit of a I mean, it serves multiple purposes, but it's mostly just to disrupt the, you know, Fisk and Vanessa and their entire operation and just big old middle finger to all of it. But God, the color palette, like, especially when he's like setting into gear and it just washes with blue. I love that Matt's like the red, he's blue. Fisk is like this white undertone. And then like the colors, there's so much beautiful use of color in this show that they've been really using to really kind of bring a signature to the characters on screen. It stands out a lot, especially, and I think even more so. And, we stood out definitely last season too, but I think I'm just noticing a little bit more here as well as we're kind of coming into this, and just the way that the blue accents, especially when she was having that dream where her red rose in the dream was completely blue, bathed in that blue light coming in from the window because he's watching her, then her like exiting into that shady little underbelly where they had that deal where she brought that pen and paper, the baseball, Dex's baseball. It's just so good. And then when she's having that talk with Dr. Glenn, obviously she knows the truth about Matt, but Glenn doesn't. So that conversation is this weird little dance. And it makes me wonder like how, what's her face would feel if she did learn the truth about who was actually behind the Daredevil mask. They're not letting that slip because it's more useful to them. Oh God, the way he played the duality of Matt and Daredevil against them, weaponized the sympathies, the attention garnered from him saving Fisk's life last season so that people are out looking for him, idolizing Matt, villainizing Daredevil, making it impossible for him to move out in the open as either. Really, so good. That was some witty thinking right there on the fly like that, especially when Buck was like, we could just out him. I was like, no, this is more fun. Then you have BB and this situation, I don't remember his name off the top of my head right now, the little underling, Gandolfini here, him realizing that it had to have come from his laptop, and he already knows she did this once. Then the card that she gave the police chief last season wound up on his body, which had that as well. Like, what she said, that was her other, it's all leading back. Everybody's in hot water right now, and it's just this, like, these little like parallels too, while everybody is going through all this, like when we were intercutting and splicing between Fisk and Vanessa and Karen and Matt, while these two very different talks about their lives, where they are, where they're going is happening. And then you had that, we don't know what happened with Sheila, because that was the other time we were doing something similar, and that when it was cutting between Fisk and Sheila, who found that file about the chief, and that conversation between Gandolfini and BB. He was like, hey, I'm just trying to play smart. Look what this is getting me and all this. And she's the one treading water. She's the one, poking the bear. She's the one stirring the pot. And then Sheila's in here. She stumbles upon that. And then she got escorted out, and we cut away as he's warning her. It's like, hey, this could get us hurt. Like, you hurt, me hurt, both of us hurt. If you are leaking this stuff. And meanwhile, you cut to like the actual, like what I was going to assume was going to be the example he's talking about. He's already warned her once before about putting her nose where it doesn't need to be, or not going with the flow, their flow. God. And then you have the niece of White Tiger, as AVTF are overstepping their bounds. You involved yourself in an interaction between the shopkeep and these kids stealing stuff. You must be a vigilante, and that's not how that started. He was arresting the kids, after that whole thing, and she grabbed his arm because, hey, they're kids. She was trying to like get them out of that situation, and he was like, oh, you're assaulting an officer now. Use that bullshit ass crap to have, just exercise that power in such a bullshit way. And then then they twist it because she interfered. She's a vigilante. And it's like, oh yes, this vigilante, this teacher, this person, this random person. God, BB calling him as it is beautiful on that little like, whatever you would want to call it, that underground video broadcast that she's putting out into the world. Because that's all it is. At the end of the day, it's just an excuse for these insecure, like pathetic people to just go out there and just have this power trip. God forbid something worse didn't happen. If this wanted to be really like reality, she might not have been walking away from that little action, just trying to keep the peace in her community. You know, protect the kids, protect the shopkeep, you know, and then she's the one that got caught in the middle and dragged away to maybe never be seen again. I hope the niece takes that necklace and she goes out there and, like, I don't know. You know, it's harder and harder to be a hero, like she said. I don't know. Fuck, dude. Depressing, maddening shit, dude. Anyway, we got another episode to get into. So let's get ready to hop into episode 3. The Scales and the Sword. Here we go.
What was I supposed to do? Sit there and wait for them to come in, guns blazing?
Oh, this is Frank's old room, isn't it? Where he was holed up before.
What is going on?
This is how we end it.
My kidnapping task force.
Why, if it works? Look, the reason that I brought him here is I'm telling you, there's just something different about him.
Hey, wait. Whatever the resistance is, I want to help.
You're lying. You're a liar. You are lying to us.
He's telling the truth.
Oh.
I'm part of a detail at Red Hook. We're watching over the Northern Star. Check my left pocket. That'll get you in everywhere.
The hood's gone back on. I'm gonna hit you hard. Karen, I'll take you outside. You tell your squad I kicked the shit out of you.
The subtitles are not actually...
I'll find you, and I'll be unhappy.
The subtitles so far has not been matching what's been said.
You've got to stop Fisk. You're the only one who can...
Thought we were going to put the hood on before you hit me. Isn't that a fucking metaphor right there? She just has it in a drawer. That is 1000% is gonna wind up on her face by the end of this. God, I can't wait until this bubble's over.
Why would you work for Fisk? Because he's genuinely trying to make the city a safer place. I was on the other end of that vigilante violence. You weren't. So unless some maniac in a mask is trying to cut you open, don't judge me.
Oof.
Now, if you don't mind, I have to go defend a dangerous man against an entire system hell-bent on putting him away. You know you're breaking like 10 different laws here. This isn't how reasonable access to legal counsel is supposed to go.
Well, your client's a terrorist.
That requires a staggering burden of proof.
Fucking lawyers, look.
Fuck the law.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Oh, funny about that. Well, gotta love that rhetoric. Jesus.
I'm surprised they agreed to such legal niceties.
Well, I filed about a dozen separate legal briefs. Most of them question the validity of this trial.
I think you mean tribunal.
Now, there's a better word for it.
If Mayor Fisk can prove you're the swordsman, he'll just take what he wants and the law will let him.
Forfeiture of a criminal's assets. You know, the similarities to the reign of terror never cease. When do they lose St. Patrick's Day?
I think that's scheduled for Tuesday.
No, perfect.
The district attorney has no proof you are who Fisk says you are.
Do they need that these days, Counselor?
I don't know.
Oh my God. You can't tell me all of them are vigilantes either. Fuck off with that.
You're turning into Frank.
Well, I always said, know your enemy because they're all you got.
Yeah, sounds extremely frank.
Didn't.
Think he's dead?
If he was, Fisk would hang his corpse off the Brooklyn Bridge, taking out the Punisher.
Yeah, he would make a. Yeah, he would let that be known.
All this, he's just out there just being him.
Same as always.
Huh.
Give it a minute. Give it a couple of weeks. We'll see what he's been up to or what he's going to be up to. Got that special right around the corner.
You know, he's always been there for me, for us before, so.
You're saying you want his help?
Well, I mean, he is effective.
Bah. God damn. That workout routine.
Realize, murder is not how we win this.
No, but it would end it.
Karen.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Well,
okay, yes.
Not all of it, obviously. It would honestly just make things worse.
Of course. I am not suggesting that we go out and start murdering random task force, but cutting the head off the snake?
I mean, it could also incite an even further escalation of retaliation in response, make things worse than it already is.
Nothing happened.
It's also a potential risk.
He turns the city in his own personal piggy bank guarded by thugs with badges and nothing fucking happened.
I know. We still have a system that is not entirely broken.
Yeah.
His faith in that system, man. But her with that very, very real rage. Oh?
Where did this come from?
Anonymous.
There's nothing anonymous, especially not a document like that.
The charter got out about Red Hook.
It was a deft move, developing Red Hook. Knowing its status as a free port would lead to incredible profits with minimal accountability.
Completely legal.
I have no doubt, but money and an army of white shoe lawyers doesn't make you immune. The free port status is perpetual and inviolable. It can only be revoked by the order of the governor.
Governor will have to revoke the charter.
Unless he gets her under his thumb right now, because she's putting it on the table right now by confronting him.
And I'm a firm believer in giving enough rope. But when a tanker with dubious cargo capsizes in the East River, it's when the rope pulls taut.
Dubious cargo. I don't know where you get your information from.
You don't, do you?
Oof.
I'm not saying don't go. I'm just, please, let's just be very, very prepared.
I love these little scenes between the two of them. Like that we're getting quite a bit of it.
You do realize we have the governor's dinner in an hour?
Force rule, don't eat those things. You're talking. What if you laugh and spray food all over the deputy lieutenant? Not me. You're good, try one.
I'm good.
You're good now. 30 minutes goes by, you're sweating. Gut feels like it's gonna bust. You wanna throw up all over the governor? I don't.
I mean, I get it. That makes sense. I follow the logic.
Not bad. What do you know about the governor?
Basically, Marge McCaffrey's boring as fuck. Not a speck of dirt or personality. She's like a nun with a machine gun.
Well, everyone's got something to hide. What, do you think he'll give you, a total stranger, his secrets, do you?
I just got you to eat street meat. What do you think's in that thing?
Well played.
I'm sure you run some interrogation skills up at, Herefordshire. Come on, you're a squatty, right? I mean, Special Air Service for Her Majesty, Special Ops.
Oh.
Don't look so shocked. I get intel too.
Interesting. You're...
How are you right now?
I'm not high right now.
Have you considered using these intelligence skills of yours to find out who's leaking to the city without Fearside?
I told you, I'm on it.
Because you wouldn't want the squaddy poaching your kill now, would you? Whoever is mocking the mayor must be punished, correct?
Of course, yes, of course.
Great.
God, he tried to punch above his weight class there for a second.
He really hates that mask, doesn't he?
You got put right back down.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know. I mean, there's something flattering about being roasted like that, right?
No. Find out who it is. Turn them over to me. All sorted.
How long can you play this game, kid?
It's me again!
Right on schedule.
Look at this guy and his puny sword.
So small.
Don't worry, size doesn't matter. Said no swordsman ever. He's going to have a hard time sorting out. Jack Duquesne, this bargain basement seller. Donating millions of dollars to lame places like children's hospitals and women's shelters.
What a bastard.
Pushing his vigilante agenda on the weak and defenseless. New Yorkers don't need any. I can save them. Me and my friendly neighborhood task force are here to protect you. And or throw you into a windowless box where no one can find you.
Oh, these get better and better every time, dude. Ooh, the way she looked up at that and just sighed. Somebody already tried to put pressure on you. Valid. Interesting that we got all that.
What's with the face? Buck up, Buttercup. Come on, let's do some good.
Yeah, they've been compromised, obviously. She's the one on edge about it all, though.
With violent episodes of mania, like those found in violent offenders, like the recent serial killer known as Muse.
Objection. This is baseless speculation, Your Honors.
Well, this is the clinical report of a respected psychiatrist. Dr. Glenn has extensive first-hand experience with these kinds of violent killers.
And a biased perspective.
This is a mockery of the justice system.
People are pissed. That's why he needs distractions like the swordsman trial. It keeps people guessing, keeps them scared.
Yep.
Right, hearts and minds
win the war.
Mr. Fisk had been pressuring me to fund his board project. Took me aside and he threatened.
Objection. How is this relevant? The mayor's not on trial.
Well, maybe he should be.
Sustained.
I have to wonder if the media has had more time to prep than I have.
There is an enormous public interest in this case, Counselor, and as you only have the afternoon for your defense, I suggest you get to your point.
That is so fucked up, man.
This isn't justice, and you know it.
You are close to contempt, Counselor.
Oh, look at them getting ready to move. What the fuck was that about?
I believe both the people and the defense have presented sufficient argument.
Everybody's watching.
We are ready to issue a verdict. Please rise, Mr. Duquesne.
I'm sorry.
On the charge of conspiracy to violate the anti-vigilante laws of the state of New York, this court finds you guilty.
False.
Get this.
For the entertainment of the masses, presented in all its ugly glory by the man whose hand holds the scale.
Oh, that little, like, glance straight into the lens. She having another dream, or
it's starting.
It was her
right there.
No, but she was there thinking back to her time at the beach. You could hear the waves, the birds dissociating.
Sheila, Mars, Sheila. So sorry we didn't speak earlier.
Well, Sheila's fine.
I put you next to Buck Cashman.
Mrs. Fisk, you didn't have to do that.
Probably not. But it's certainly entertaining.
For you or for me?
She trying to play matchmaker between her and Buck?
Dr. Glenn, this is a pleasant surprise.
Apparently, Mrs. Fisk thinks you need company or a therapist.
She might be right.
How do you know she doesn't think you need company?
Well, we have a perfect view of the court. Like Daniel, for instance.
The jester.
At first glance, but is there more than meets the eye? An heir unapparent.
Heir unapparent. They were talking about an heir earlier.
And then we have Sheila, the chief of staff, or Iago. Waiting with a sharpened blade.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
And you?
Me? I'm the knight.
High opinion of yourself.
All right, a man-at-arms then.
Is this amusement for you or self-soothing?
Categorizing the sharks that might one day tear you apart.
Can't it be both?
Now that is a very good question, Dr. Glenn.
God, I'm worried about them becoming a power couple.
I would like to make a toast. You know, there's a saying in politics. You are the company you keep.
She tests you because she fears you.
Let's raise our glass to Wilson Fisk.
God, highlighting or focusing in on him and the knife while this is going on.
Get back on the boat and we'll pick you up once the load's delivered.
What's the problem? We've been on the boat all night. We've done the job and we want to go back to our families.
There ain't no going back to your families. Yeah, you all are disposable, remember? Well, not that they would be told that, but...
Man, Fisk is tough. How? He's getting in the ring this weekend, isn't he? And the vigilantes are next.
You try cutting me off tonight, Dougie? I'm gonna call the health department. I'm going to tell those people that you have Pizza Rat smoking crack in your bathroom.
From the gentleman.
What gentleman would that be? Matt?
Thank you.
Or was that Matt? Oh, no, it was Karen.
I need your help.
Okay, look, I'm a little bit drunk.
That's why I'm here right now.
You met with Duquesne today.
Are you following me?
I need you to tell me everything you saw.
He's trying real hard to gravel up his voice, but you should still be able to tell that's Matt.
Well, they had me wear blackout goggles, so I didn't see anything.
I can work with that.
What did you hear? Oh, nice. Yeah. He's getting what she heard, what she felt. Yes, that is... Oh, let's go. I mean, when you can't see, all you can do is listen, smell, feel. That is some good shit. Oh, yeah, the key card they got from the other dude. I forgot about that already. Whoops. God, I love when he hits those poses, man. Dude, the sound design in this is so good. Oh. Wait. Okay. I don't know why, but I was like, that's not a time bomb, right? Oh, fucking jailbreak. Oh, yes. Get this man a sword.
Follow me. This way, let's go.
That was the shopkeep right there, right? I think. Rebar works. Make do with what you got. Oh! Yo, let's go. All one shot so far. Dude. Let's go.
Come
on. You don't fuck with Lalo, bitches.
Everyone down.
Nice. Wow. Oh! Yo. Hell yeah, man. Jack nailing that dude with the rebar was insane. What a sick sequence. The use of the billies, the rebar, the camera moves. They were working in a very difficult spot with all those open angles, and they found really creative ways to stitch the camera moves together the way they did to hide the transitions. Well done. Well done. What was that? Is it Dex? I can only assume it's Dex. Or
Who the fuck you are? Come on out before I put holes in you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a kid.
She took it. She took it. Oh, her scarf too has the stripes on it.
My aunt's in there. Daredevil's here, isn't he?
No, you gotta go home. You gotta go home.
No, come here. Take a look.
What on?
Snagged some of their comms too. Came here to help.
Oh, let's go. That's huge.
Someone has to.
Fisk has people in here. I'm bringing them out now.
Hello?
Okay, let's go. Follow me, dude.
Hello?
Hey. I got an idea.
What were you even holding? Was that a key? What was that?
Shoot the prisoners. Shoot the prisoners. Down, everybody down.
Fuck these people, man. Yes, it was a key. We got ourselves an armored transport. Let's go. No! Karen, let's go!
You know how to drive this thing?
I can try.
Better than nothing right now. We need to get this shit out of here.
We'll get you somewhere safe.
I know a place.
Let's go. Oh, well played. White Tiger lives.
Found a way inside and had a lot of help.
Cargo. Safe in Red Hook.
The night crew.
Still on board the Northern Star.
Good. We can use that.
I mean, that's what I thought was going to happen. They fucking blew it up with them on it. Are they just going to blame that on Daredevil 2, the prison break, and that? All the deaths, too.
He killed them. He killed them all.
Wait. That was just the crew, right? They weren't heading to the, like, the refugees weren't heading to the ship, were they? Yeah, that's just the crew. That's just the crew, right? Yeah, the crew. Okay, God. Oh my God. But yeah, he took out the entire crew along with it. So, I mean, that was the plan. That's what Matthew Lillard brought them in here to do, is to get the job done. Once they were complete, once it was finished, they were to be disposed of. But, like he said, we can use that. Just because it happened to coincide with their assault on the detainment facility, they're probably going to put the lives of that entire crew on Daredevil. He didn't finish the job the first time. He's here to finish it. You know, he tried to sink it the first time. They blamed the sinking of the ship on him initially as an attack, and now he's come back to finish what he started. That's probably how they're going to spin it. Like, they're continuing to paint him as this terrorist, you know, and God damn it, man. What a wild episode. Like, we got the court case where Jack just got completely hung out to dry. There was nothing to be done there. You know, even if, I mean, you could see it on the judge's face when she came in. She just looked up at the little slogan up there and was like, well, that's a fucking joke. I'm just going to pop some pills, rub my head, and power through this chicanery. She knew what it was. They all know what it is. Like, you can't be an intelligent human being and not see it for what it is. In their case, it's not really a lot that they can do from their point of view, from their stance at least. So I do get that. But then, like, just God, the fucking every step of the way here, this chess game that is being played from the shadows between Matt and Wilson it's fun to watch. It's just so infuriating. God. And just how this all just escalates and just fucking God, it's so real. It's a little too it's a little too real at times, man. God, from the detainment facility we saw here to the fact that it's like most of these people are just random ass people. What? There was one actual vigilante in there. And from what we could tell, everybody else in there was just a regular old citizen that just got hauled off for probably just interfering with their affairs or trying to defend somebody in the Ants case, you know, just trying to be a good Samaritan, a good citizen, and then punished for that, you know. God. I mean, it's accurate to the statistics, you know. Is it like 1 in 20, 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000? What is the actual, like, whatever? We won't get into it. How many? Oh my God, fucking! I'm gonna have to. I need a drink. Is what I need. But yeah, I like that scene. I think particularly with Matt and Karen, where they're talking about, you know, obviously Matt, hey, the system's it's fucked, but I gotta have faith in it, you know. And she's like, you know, we could just cut the head off the steak in this right here and now, like a little bit of that, you know, talking about how a little bit of that Frank is rubbed off on her. And I think like when you're so passionate about something, when you're so fed up and sick of the constant loss and defeat, like I feel like it's so natural to like go down that mental train of thought, you know. And Matt's like, it's literally like the devil and the angel on the shoulder. Ironically enough, Daredevil here being the angel. You know, Frank is, you know, a permanent solution, right? And, you know, the recoil to that, though, like, you know, if they were to go straight for the head, if they were to, you know, fight the way that they are fighting, like fight the way the enemy is fighting, all that can really, or maybe not all that can do, but you risk that all that will do is reaffirm the narrative that is being painted about you, about the opposition. And it could spurn further descent towards the direction you don't want it to go. That could affirm people or even push people who may have been on the fence down that rabbit hole. And it could just have the opposite effect. Yeah, the figurehead of your entire opposing campaign could be gone, but then you may turn them into a martyr, and that's harder to extinguish in a way. So there is that push and pull, because I think like I think it's very real what Karen is feeling, that feeling of helplessness, that feeling of anger, that feeling of just desperation all at the same time also. And Matt's feeling it too. He's just very Matt about it. He's able to rein himself in a way, keep himself from really going, because I mean he doesn't believe that. Like the Dex thing was the one time where he slipped, man. And God, man, these BB and the Mask things, this Mayor Kingpin underground videos that keep circulating, God, I love those. The more they pop up, they're so good. They're so good, and they're so applicable in so many ways. I love it. I love the snarky shots that they're taking in the self-aggrandizing kind of way. Interesting that they also tried to set up Glenn and Buck here. I don't know where that's going to go. Why they're positioning them that way, that seemed very purposeful. And then we had that moment, of course, with her in her apartment with the mask. Again, it's just more and more the way she talks about these vigilantes, these masked people, what happened to her. It's seeping into her in this way she's not dealing with. She's redirecting that elsewhere while that is just festering inside her own psyche. I don't think she doesn't want to look at that. She's avoiding that, and then she's bringing out this mask and she's forcing herself to look at it while she's also hanging up art. It's God, I can't wait for that storyline to burst. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that by the end of it all. What else was there? I mean, that whole sequence with the jailbreak too. The fact that Matt going to Kirsten the way he did and be like, okay, you didn't see anything, but what'd you hear? I can use that. And that was a really great way to build off of that. They think by blinding her, they're covering their tracks. But when you've got somebody who is blind, though, what you see or don't see is not the important factor to somebody like Daredevil. And I like that that's an oversight on their part. That's something they didn't plan for or account for. That was some good shit right there, man. The whole scene where she's being brought in masked like that, it made me think of, I think it was episode 1 of season 1 or series 1 for y'all over on the other side of the pond of Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch when he's being carted away, head covered, masked or whatever in the first episode, just by the sounds, the sights, and feeling the turns that the cars took. He knew exactly where he was taken because he knew where he was when they left, and he kept track of every position from that point, knew exactly where, regardless of being able to see or whatever, where he ended up. Immediately what it made me think of was that scene from Sherlock. But then once he came in there, and also just the guys on the other side of it, on the AVTF, some of them are, felt trapped in what's going on, but trying to find their way into the resistance, like this Saunders guy who, like, Cameron's like, something's different about this guy. Let's hear him out. Let's see what's going on here. He didn't seem to be, like, his heart didn't really seem to be in it. Somehow she was able to glean that. I don't know what happened there, but she captured him, took him in, and guy was like, hey, we feel like I felt like he didn't really have any other choice. It was trying to find a way to navigate a way to get a message across to them and maybe help them out. And he did in the end. I love that whole scene with Matt too, playing the bad cop there, really kind of riling up the whole, like, yeah, I know he's telling the truth, baby. You lied. He's telling the truth, baby. That whole thing was so good. But then combining those two things with the Kirsten thing and then the key card he got from that guy to go in there and then break all these people out of this detainment facility. And also equipping Jack to help funnel them out, was so good. And then our little fledgling white tiger here helping out as well, stealing a bunch of stuff from the soldiers that were incapacitated, slicing the tires so they cannot be pursued. I was just thinking about that. That thing's not very fast. I was like, oh God, they could just give chase, but she thought about that. She slashed them tires and they could not come after them. So they were at least able to get away. Her involvement really kind of helped a lot. One, it's what got us that armored vehicle to get us out of there to begin with, and then also kept them from really kind of pursuing any further also. And just the sycophantic way in which they just like, all right, gun them all down. Can't let them get out of there. Gun them all down. Oh my God, dude, it's infuriating. It's maddening. And then just on top of it too, that sequence in there, while not the, I wouldn't call it like the pinnacle of, fights we've seen. It's no season 3. That whole like 10-minute sequence or whatever it was with Matt in the prison. It's nothing like that. But like, given the scenario where they are, it's this big open room with these cages that are see-through for the most part. How do you navigate in and out of the camera, in and out of the shots, in and out of the sequences, and the way panning in and out, the way they use the Billy Club coming into the camera to add to the transitions to hide maybe some transitions or the cuts or a switch between the stuntmen and Matt or Jack and whatever. You know, there's a lot of really creative elements in that entire sequence to make that one shot work. Because that was a lot. Most of that was one continuous shot that just kept the camera going, at least the illusion of the camera going. And there was a lot of problem solving that had to go into place with that sequence, with that level of vulnerability and exposure for the camera and the crew. For them to dip and weave in the way that hid so much of it was really, really well done. You know, and just Jack getting into the mix and teaming up with Matt while he didn't have a sword. He made use of that rebar real well, especially when it chucked it right through that dude. That was wild. But yeah, out of all of those people that were locked up in there, just one was an actual vigilante. Look at that. God, man, pisses me off. So good, man. I don't know where we end here, man. Like every time we get like a little win, Fisk finds a way to spin it. But our resistance is growing. We're dishing out some hits, but he's saving face here and there. This governor is now on his heels. You know, really kind of like using her words, pulling the rope taut, because I'm all for letting people do kind of their thing for a while, but like after this public fiasco with this barge, I kind of gotta rein it in. And they can't find any dirt on her just yet. They can't find anything to leverage on her, and she's also playing this game with him as well. You know, he's about to make a toast, but she stopped him, interrupted, got ahead of him, made her toast first. You know, there's multiple games being played here between every one of our major players, and it's so much fun to watch. I'm honestly kind of surprised Bullseye didn't pop up in this episode. I can't remember her name when the niece shows up. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of characters in this. This is way more of an ensemble, I'd say, than Daredevil was on Netflix, for the most part, at least. And I will admit there are some names I'm still struggling with to keep track of, especially since it's been so long since season 1 for me. But I liked watching how all this gets balanced out, though, all the same. But like when the niece came in here, she was like, "Oh, is this Dex? Is Dex making a move here?" And no, it wasn't him. That would have been an interesting point to come in as well to disrupt all of this. But I wonder what he's up to, man. He seems very fixated on just humiliating Fisk right now and really kind of putting pressure on Vanessa. Yeah, I really can't wait for that to converge. I can't wait for, man. I can't wait for Dex and Matt to cross paths again. I also can't wait for Dr. Glenn, like that whole thing with her and her psyche breaking and cracking like that wall when she was trying to put up that nail to hang that photo or whatever it is she was trying to hang, and it just cracked. So indicative of what's happening to her right now. That was some good shit. I can't wait to see that, Pablo. Those are two things that I'm really, really excited to see really kind of like hit their peak. Anyway, great 2 episodes. Love what they did with this. You know, this double drop that they had, this double feature. I think it was simply because these 2 episodes go together well so nicely compared to maybe any of the other sets that we'll get after this. It was a nice little pairing, because I think originally it was going to be a 2-episode premiere, and then they switched it to this. Either way, they needed to double up so that they could get this all out before the Punisher release. And I don't know, maybe they could have just pushed the Punisher release out another week, unless there's something coming out the week after the Punisher drop. I'm just curious why they did that now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't know what's after that. Maybe there's something that they needed to be after the date for the Punisher drop. I don't know. It seems like they really just wanted this all to be out and done before that dropped. And then now that's just making me wonder why that date is locked. But again, like I said, I don't know what's after that. So maybe there's something they also don't want that impeding the following week too. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. That's all beside the point. But I like that they talked about Frank in this. It's like, what? I'm sure he's alive, because if they caught him, like they said, it was like Fisk would let the public know that they took out and or caught the Punisher. He would be flaunting that. So Frank got away. He's just laying low or doing what Frank do, especially after what happened with him and the AVTF, whatever, when they tried to recruit his ass. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'm so excited to see that Punisher special. Anyway, guys, how are you feeling after these 2 episodes? I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up for right now, because I feel like I'm just trailing off and rambling at this point. Yeah, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction if it did. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lily Chanson, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Burley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Beck. I thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that I've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here, getting help with the editing, keeping up with all of the content. You know, when we get a copyright claim or anything like that, you guys really help keep everything just kind of sailing on and moving smoothly. So we can keep bringing this stuff to you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. So thank you guys as always. And that's it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.